Hi guys, today we're learning about leafcutter ants. Leafcutter ants have strong jaws to protect themselves. They're bigger than normal ants that you see outside, and they live in the rainforest. And there are soldiers leafcutter ants too. The soldiers have even bigger jaws. So when the normal leafcutter ants go out and find food, the soldiers follow them and they use their strong jaws to protect themselves and the other leafcutter ants. So they use those jaws if anyone comes near them that's not a leafcutter ant, then they'll use their jaws and it's very, very strong, those jaws. And leafcutter ants live underground like normal ants do, but one type of frog can actually go into leafcutter ants' underground house, and they just live there. So when a leafcutter ants come there, then the frog eats it. And that's a predator of the leafcutter ant. The leafcutter ant can go up onto trees and get leaves, small chunks of leaves, and carrying it with its jaws back to, and when it got a chunk of leaf, it goes back to the underground house. And they could actually walk miles because they need to find a lot of leaves, so they walk a long time, and they have to go back too when they're done getting the chunks of leaves. And a lot of leafcutter ants leave the underground house and they go to find leaves and march back. It's kind of like marching back. And while they're carrying their leaves, there is a type of very small leafcutter ant, and it gets on top of the leaf and it checks for other bugs and insects and other stuff that live on the little chunks of leaf, and it gets that off, more like it eats those stuff. So if you made a type of vegetable and you cooked and you didn't cook it, or you don't want to eat that because a lot of dirty stuff are living on there, like germs and stuff, so you have to cook it. And that's the same thing as a ant does. It doesn't want to eat that. And when they have the leaf, they put it on, they go back to the underground house and they put the leaf on a gooey stuff that's kind of like mushroom, and that's what they eat. And there's a queen bee, and they could actually lay millions, like thousands of eggs in one day. And the normal leafcutter ants take the egg and put it in a safe place. And there's like a type of ant that's kind of like a queen, but not exactly, and it can fly. Leafcutter ants have like a thing at the bottom of they're like at the very end of the tip of their body, they have a stuff that shoots out a watery thing, and it's kind of like green and stuff, and it uses it to a track of that, so other leafcutter ants, if they get lost, they can just follow the green watery stuff back to the way of the underground house. And that's pretty much how I know about leafcutter ants. Bye guys, thanks for watching.